Alright, what's up y'all? It's Mr. Beluga91 here with another video. And first of all, I just want to say sorry for the lack of uploads. But today, I'm going to be redoing a video I did in the past, which is a catfish bait video. And I rewatched it recently and I saw how jumbled up it was. So I'm going to try to simplify it. So with this recipe, it's pretty much the same as the other video, but this one's going to be way shorter. And I know the price points now. So this one's really going to be under $5, like way under $5. You could probably do it for like 3 or 4. All you're going to need is a knife, a plastic bag. You could even use your hand, so you don't even need the knife. Garlic salt or garlic powder. You could get it for $1 at the dollar store. Maybe even cheaper at your local grocery store. And for mine, I'm going to be making a lot. So you're going to need some hot dogs. These are like 88 cents, I think, at our store that we go to, HEB. Just some hot dogs. And you're going to need one of the greatest drinks to ever be made, some Kool-Aid. And here we have different ones. I'm using a combo of them. I'm using 2 strawberry and 2 cherry. I don't think that'll really make a difference, but I guess I'll find out tomorrow whenever I go fishing. So for right now, we're going to put the Kool-Aids to the side. And we're going to open 1 pack of the hot dogs. I just slice it down the center. If I hit the hot dog, it gets hit. We're going to open up the hot dogs, take them out. All the juices are draining on my fingers. But that's all good. Don't bother me. Alright, hold on, my bad. Alright, cool. So we have all the hot dogs. I'm going to kind of stack a couple on top of each other just so it can make the cutting process a little bit quicker. And you're just going to cut them in little chunks. I like to make like the little end parts the smallest pieces. I don't know why, that's just me. And the other one's just a little bit bigger of pieces, I guess. We just butchered that one, but that's alright. I don't think the catfish will mind. We're just going to chop it up into little 1-inch pieces, I guess you would call it. And yeah. Once we got that done, I don't want to overcrowd it like I did in my last video. You're just going to take the plastic bag and you're going to dump all of your hot dogs into a big plastic bag. Like I'm doing now, I guess. And right now, what I'm going to do is, because I have half of them in there, or half of the bait I'm making, I'm going to take a strawberry and cherry Kool-Aid. Get all the juices off my fingers, man. My sister's recording, y'all, so that's cool, I guess. I'm going to take the 2 packs right now, because I'm doing 2 packs per every bag of hot dogs. And we're going to put them in there, I guess. It smells pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. My sister just said no, so whatever. And then we're gonna take some of this garlic salt. That'll help drain the water out of the hot dogs, and that'll also add a garlicky scent to the hot dogs as well. So once you have that, leave a little bit of air in the bag and then just start shaking it up so it gets nice and powdery, nice and coated with all of the Kool-Aid. And that right there, you know, is a good bait, but I'm making double because the catfish tend to steal the bait, man, over there at Southside Lines here in San Antonio. This is one of our best baits that we use over there. And you just redo the same process. You just take out your hot dogs. And cut them up. And I don't know if I said this in my other video or not, but this bait actually caught me and my dad, or the most fish that we've caught in at Southside Lions, which was like over 40 catfish in one day. And I remember just being there and people were looking at us, pretty upset, because we were just destroying the catfish that day. Non-stop. Like, we were fishing with 4 rods at one point, and then, we started getting too many bites, so we had to put down 2 of them. So it was just 1 rod for me and my dad each. It was a pretty fun day that day. And that's like one fishing day that I'll never forget. Because I honestly didn't think Southside Lions was a good park, I'm not going to lie. And then we went there and just started catching fish left and right. And honestly, we're pretty good at fishing over there, I'm not going to lie. But anyway, back to the video, enough of my little story. A couple of these I'm going to make smaller, just to see, just to experiment, I guess. But the pieces I'm making smaller are going to be more of the middle pieces. And with those, whenever you hook the middle pieces, I'd suggest not to hook them through right there and out through the other end. I suggest hooking them through the skin of the hot dog, because that's the tougher part of it. So it'll likely stay on the hook longer if you do it that way. Or if you do want to hook it through the middle part right there, you put it in through there and then out through the outer layer of the hot dog. But anyway, toss it back inside or toss these hot dog chunks in there. This is probably honestly like 100 pieces of bait for under $5. It works really well. Hopefully I'll do a YouTube video on it tomorrow of us fishing. But yeah, just toss that in there. And take your other 2 packs of Kool-Aid. And these are only like, what, 24 cents at the store, so less than a quarter at H-E-B. I don't know about Walmart or any other stores. But you just toss your Kool-Aids in there. Get as much of the powder off as you can. And then close the bag. You can let some of the air out, but so that way you can shake it around with some in there. Make sure it's tight though. And then just shake it around. As you can see, look in the bag, honey. It's already getting like a nice red color to it. Almost looks like Carnage from Spider-Man and Venom and all that. And I forgot to add some garlic salt. We're going to add a little bit there. That'll toughen it up, like I said. I'm probably using a lot, but who cares? I can buy my mom some more. But yeah, put some garlic salt. That'll add to the flavor. And it'll keep the get out of here, little fly. It'll add to the flavor and then to the scent as well. Again, there's a little hole. I heard some air escape. Just wrap it up. Quick little mix. And that's pretty much it for the bait. You're going to want to let it sit. You're going to want to let it sit for, I don't know, I've heard people say 30 minutes, an hour. Honestly, you could probably use it right now. But to toughen it up, I'd say let it sit for, I don't know, like 30, 45 minutes at least. And then after that, go fishing with it. And another bait before I end this video that you should use at stocked ponds, not in rivers, lakes, and all that, is Magic Bait Stink Bait. It honestly is a really good bait used in stocked ponds, and or at least here in San Antonio. Me and my dad have found out. We've used that bait just to test it out and see how it worked, and it actually caught us our second most amount of fish over there at Southside Lions. And we always catch with that bait and with these Kool-Aid hot dogs. And if you don't want to use Kool-Aid, another thing you can use is Jello. Jello does the same thing. as the Kool-Aid. It even makes them more tougher, I believe. So that's going to do it for the video. I hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe, share, comment down below. And yeah, that's it. I appreciate y'all for watching. This is Mr. Beluga signing out.